my friends, MD Vegan. I made carrot salad today. Well, it's almost a soup, I would say. The peanut curry cream, or curry peanut cream. But it is about the texture of the carrots. I'll show that in a moment. It has to be julienne, the very fine and thin stripes. I'll show you in a moment. First I make the dressing, because the dressing might have to be blended twice, because I didn't soak my peanuts. Peanuts are the main ingredient here. And I blend them together with bananas. And when I don't soak the peanuts or the seeds, whatever I used before, I might blend it a couple of minutes later again to get it really creamy. 2 bananas, small bananas, ripe, handful of peanuts. Not so much about the measurements. Yeah. Peanuts, I get the protein. The protein comes from the peanuts here, so it's a hearty dressing with a sweet touch. Yeah, this is savory, sweet savory, and because that is a wonderful combination with curry together. Here I have a huge pile of curry powder. There are different kinds of curry powder you can try your own. Some are more sweet, some are more hot. Same that you decide. There is turmeric inside. You know, the yellow colors on the turmeric, very healthy spice, and many other things. And a little bit of salt. Not too much in this dressing. That's important. Once I tried it with too much, you couldn't eat it really. I was surprised. But this is half a teaspoon or so, and a lot of curry powder. So not too much salt. That would be my suggestion. And coconut milk. Yeah, this is very nice with this dressing. I make my own coconut milk. You can do your own if you like. There's a video linked under this one, and you find how to make it. Okay, I first now put some water in, coconut milk in. It's important for the flavor. I mean, you can use water, of course, but the coconut makes such a nice difference with the curry together, and also the fat in the coconut milk activates the turmeric to work in the system as an antioxidant, very strong and very powerful, potent. But the coconut fat is important for that, and it also, you feel that also in the flavor. It's such a difference. If I combine coconut milk with turmeric, there's a whole different flavor, because usually turmeric, or in the curry powder, a lot of turmeric tastes very strong and earthy, very strong and intense. So I cannot use a lot of turmeric in a recipe. But as soon as I put coconut milk in addition, the whole flavor changed, and I can use huge amounts of turmeric. Yeah. So this has to do something with each other. I guess it's a very perfect blend. Turmeric and coconut milk. So here it is, and blender dance. Only a first blending. Now I check the flavor, the texture. Well, I have to say the texture in general in this recipe should be runny, so in direction of a soup. Other dressings are more thick, creamy. Yeah, that all depends on the texture of the ingredients of the salad. Let's taste it now. Very nice. And oh, wonderful. Awesome. Banana and curry powder together in a dressing. You have to try that. The peanuts here make a difference, because put it aside for a while, has sit for a while now. I blend it again to make it really creamy, and then I'll show you. So yeah, the peanuts make the difference here, and because adding peanuts to curry and coconut milk and so that means that you cannot add other flavors as well. I mean, for example, peanut to me seems not that easy to be combined with lemon here, and I cannot take too much salt. Somehow the peanuts have a little bit they have this protein strong flavor. I don't know if you understand what I mean, I'm talking about, but to me, I tried this also with lemon, and it did not work at all. So in another recipe, not this one, but in a similar recipe, I thought peanut and lemon, wow, I don't know why that doesn't work. But you try for your own, on your own. So peanut makes it different here, makes a difference. Other ingredients, for example, you could, instead of peanut, you could take sesame seeds. You don't have peanuts, you take tahini, sesame seeds, then you can definitely add a lemon. I did it in another recipe. And you can add many other ingredients here, spices, very healthy, spices always very healthy. But this is a very basic dressing, yeah, it's just peanuts, curry powder, coconut milk, bananas, and lemon. And salt, not lemon, salt. So 5 very basic ingredients, so that makes a basic dressing in this case, and it's open to many changes, yeah. So garlic, ginger, yeah, chili pepper, or whatever. There's so many options open. Yeah, but now this is all I need, and I come to the main part of the salad, and I have to show you my food processor here for that. This is a blade with 2 sides. Here's a disc. This is for the juliennes, and this is for grating in bigger pieces. I need the julienne part, and this disc is one of the reasons why I decided and voted for this special food processor. It's important for the food processor which kind of tools come with it. And here I have the julienne disc. It's so much easier to make the julienne in a machine, because otherwise you have to use the carrots. That is what usually you make julienne with, and you have to cut it with a cutting board, otherwise in slices, in slices, and then you turn it around and cut it again. And then if you are really a professional chef, you have learned to do that in your educational programs, but that is something very special, and it is so much more easy to do it in this machine. And here I have a handful of carrots. That is a good portion. I mean, carrot salad in general, to me, is one of the easiest salads at all. I can grate it, don't need to julienne it. I grate it, put some lemon on top, yeah, some lemon juice, and maybe a raisin inside, if I want, on apple, and a walnut on top. That's a salad. So easy. I can even eat carrots as is. So carrot is a wonderful and super healthy vegetable. And the julienne, this julienne salad is one of my favorite variations. I have other julienne salads with other dressings. You can watch it, look it up in my videos. This one I try new now with the peanuts. And the peanut have a very special qualities, very healthy too. But now I do the julienne, and then let's see talk about the peanuts later. Let's see. But now first, see how fast it works. That is, it's so easy to make the juliennes. I show you in a moment my julienne here. And until you get that with a knife, it takes some more time, I tell you. And washing this here is so easy. I just wash it with water, maybe a drop of detergent and of soap. And so all I do now is I take a fork, I have a bowl to serve it. Yeah, for me, 1 portion. And I just take the juliennes with a fork here, like this. I don't change anything. I just put them here into the bowl. As many as I like, as many of the juliennes. See, because you know the perfect structure. They come out perfectly cut. This is wonderful, and I don't want to do anything to them. I don't want to change this structure a lot. You could eat it like that. Juliennes are delicious by themselves. You can already see it. If you like carrots, you must like julienne. I would guess. So I put them all in here to make it a nice pile, a nice portion. You see, it is just the right amount for me, for myself. You see, very easy. The 4 medium or small carrots is definitely enough, and it's a nice way to serve it, and so easy. Oftentimes nature produces just the best effects. We don't need to add too much. Yeah, this is not nature, this machine. Also, the systematic movements here, they come out in a perfect texture, and all I need to do here is put some peanuts on top. But before, this is the combination, a little crunch and a little crunch. And before I do this, I can begin with some here on top. Topping it easy maybe here, you see. And now I have a look at my dressing again, and I will blend it again to make it creamier. As I said, the peanuts can soak a little bit in the meantime. Super yummy, super. Now one more blending to make it really perfect. It's just a little bit, but it makes a small difference. Yeah, it makes a difference. I show you now. Really creamy, super creamy dressing, and I will pour it slowly over my carrots, and it will have some time. It will take some time for it to reach the bottom of the little bowl here. But it's like a soup. Yeah, this dressing is delicious. You can eat it almost as a soup together with the carrots. But I would not recommend stop here. I can make another one here. We see I dressed with these carrots for now. I would not recommend to do a lot of tossing here. Yeah, it's perfect as is, and it can coat the carrots all by itself. So if I want to make it even a little bit nicer, to put some more peanuts on top, and so just the pure peanuts, also nice. And that's all I have to do for today. For this meal, I will have another one later, of course. But this one is really, I'm really looking forward to this. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks. And if you like even more, you can subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.